Today we would like to showcase our holographic fan. You might have wondered what this is. The moment has arrived. Fingers crossed. We're going to be showcasing holographic technology to you and give you some use cases of how it can be applied. Now, if you've been a regular to Zolt events or even just visited our website, you will be familiar with our munchkin, Zolt. Zolt is our cognitive AI bot. And Zolt, phase 1 of Zolt was putting Zolt on the website. Phase 2 of Zolt was, I think, the Zolt robot, which you might have seen with GS Robotics downstairs. This is phase 3 of Zolt, which is that Zolt can be a hologram. And phase 4, which we will hope to show you soon, is that it will be interactive. So currently what you can do with Zolt on the website is you can ask it questions and then it will answer you back, obviously within the space of Zolt Essential IT. So if you ask it for wine, it's going to refer you to the MD. if you ask it if you can get medical information, it's probably going to refer you to NHP or something like that. So this bot is built around the Zolt domain. Now the idea behind it is that you can ask the bot questions and the bot will answer you back. So practical applications of this is, for example, in healthcare, you can also live stream a doctor to the regions where this doctor will be able to provide support to a nurse which is assisting a patient, as an example. You could also have a virtual teacher, which could be either an animated teacher or it could be again a person being streamed, and we know what the demand on teachers are these days. The classes are crazy large. So if you could have a virtual teacher which could conduct the day-to-day training or the day-to-day lessons and also be able to answer the students correctly all the time, the teacher would actually have more face-to-face time with students that are struggling. And obviously having an animated teacher or a hologram in the classroom would really facilitate learning. You can also build a gaming experience into this, so the options are very varied of what you can do. So hopefully shortly we will be able to show you how we'll stand here, we'll be able to speak to Zolt as a hologram, and Zolt will be able to answer us back. And we are hoping that we get interest from the community for more use cases that we can actually use this type of technology for. Zolt is a cognitive AI bot, like I said, and important to note, it does live in Azure. It does live in Azure, Microsoft Azure, because of security and compliance reasons. If you attend my agentic AI presentation later on, you will understand, if not by now, preaching to the choir, why we do prefer Microsoft technology when we are working with sensitive or private information. All right, so that is Zolt. I think, can everybody give Zolt a hi? Hi, Zolt. All right, so just to showcase some other use cases, we are going to go over to the retail sector. So you can imagine if you could have such a hologram, either again an animation or a person in terms of retail who gets frustrated going to the shop looking for things and never finding a person that can help you, or when you find a person that can help you, they can't help you. And you end up spending how much time in that shop searching for things that should have been very easy for someone to direct you to. Someone with all of the knowledge of the entire store and the entire product catalog. And that is where this type of technology, you need to go to Johnny Walker. Sorry. So this is where this type of technology would be fantastic. I mean, imagine having such a cognitive AI bot in a shop, you being able to ask it questions. Where do I find the potatoes? Where do I find the gin? How much does the rice cost? These type of things that frustrates our consumers. It would just be a fantastic way of providing an additional service. Well, it's actually not an additional service, it is a service that most retailers should be providing, but it's a challenge for them to do so. So that's in the retail space. if we go over to the next one, which is in your marketing and advertising space, obviously being able to view products in 3D before you purchase them or before you go into a store, possibly with a long queue, being able to interact and ask questions about this product. For me personally, I'm a size 8 shoe. They never have size 8 shoes, so the one question before I go and wait in the queue would be, do you have this in a size 8? So, those type of questions, really making it interactive and not just a display. And finally, if we are talking about vehicles in the automotive space, automotive not just being able to preview vehicles, the inside and outside, in different colors, in different makes. The Ferrari, I don't even have a Ferrari, but we can imagine a Mercedes or whatever it is, or even your Volkswagen, not having enough floor space to be able to display every type of color that you can get the Polo in. So just imagine you can have that, and that you can ask it interactive questions. And this is not to replace human beings. This is to help human beings focus on what they are good at, which is being human, creative, communicating, having emotion. These are things that these bots don't have, but they can do that drudge work. I mean, imagine how tired the car salesman is of answering, yes, you get it in black, blue, green, and pink. Yes, you get it in black, blue, green, and pink. That really is something that a robot ought to be doing. So that was our showcase on cognitive AI bots and holographic technology. I apologize to the online attendees. It does not do it justice on video. That's why we use CGI for video. It's much better in person. And I'm sure that if you want in the networking, we can show you some more examples if you're interested. We have a whole bunch of videos of different animations that we can share with you. So you're welcome to engage with us if you want to see more. Thank you so much for your time.
Any questions to Vanessa? By show of hands, who wants a holo fan? Everyone? Who wants a hologram? Awesome. Commercial expansion, please have a look at the names. The hands that were raised. No questions to Vanessa?
Maybe, Chris, just to note, we don't sell these. We know where you can get them. For us, this unit is not, it's not our core business. What we are promoting today is how you can use holographic technology and cognitive AI to deliver services to consumers, customers, patients, and so on. Just to make it clear. So the commercial expansion team will not be able to quote you, but we can direct you to the right organization.
Thank you, Vanessa, Tangeni, and Ivan. Round of applause to them, ladies and gentlemen.